Hey guys, Thunderstud here, and we're doing a quick turnaround right back to Megaliths. Like I said, they're probably the best thing from the box, but it's turning out to be what could be a skippable box. Regardless, they're still the best. We still have them. Doing this quick turnaround, as many of you in my comments pointed out, I forgot our boy Oach here. I just looked at his first effect and pretty much stopped there and essentially assumed he worked the same as these boys, but he does actually use a quick effect during the main phase, so you can do it during your opponent's main phase, which makes for some really good plays when coupled with level duplication. So level dupe is like a must for this deck, guys. If you're running Master Rights 2 still, stop it, guys. Just stop it altogether. Get on that level dupe game, because it makes the Oach plays what are really acceptable. So we really didn't change much. We took out one Karma Cut, we took out one Gashiki Chain, and we've took out one Hagith, one Ophiel. We've added in 2 Oaches, and we still managed to keep one Karma Cut, but we also worked in 2 Dakini, guys. Now, you cannot summon Dakini with our Bethor or our Fail Leg. It's all with our lower boys, because they're the ones who can ritual summon from the field. It's just one ritual monster. It's not locked into Megaliths. So you're only doing it with these boys during your turn, or with Oach during your opponent's turn, and really most of the time you're going to need a level Og to get the plays off. But it's not just Dakini plays during your opponent's turn, which I'm sure you all know what Dakini does at this point, but it's a non-target form of monster removal, very strong. But we also have Bethor, who will pop monsters equivalent to the ritual monsters with different names you have in your graveyard. Works out very well on your opponent's turn with Oach. And other than that, it's still the same basics of the deck, guys. You look at these 3 level 8s as your ritual spell cards. Your little boys all have their own effects. In Ophiel will search a monster. Hagith will search a spell or trap, which is still just 1 portal, 1 emergence. Oach will draw 1 and discard 1, but you're really not using Oach for that. You're using Oach for the summon in your opponent's turn. And this is your biggest win con, as he gets super high attack with 300 for each ritual monster. Doesn't have to be different names in your graveyard. But of course, Dakinis see tons of action, guys, so it's really cool. This version is objectively better with the Dakinis, with the Oaches. It's objectively better. Run it with the level dupe. But I don't know if this archetype is going to break through. It could be splashable with other rituals, like I said, the little boys. But other than that, guys, it might be a skippable box. I don't say that often, really. There's really easy to find redeeming qualities in any box. But it's pretty hard for this one. So if you're rough on gems, like we all are, Konami's pretty tight on the gems, skip this box, I'd say. If that tune changes, you can always go back and start digging. So caution on the side of, error on the side of caution, guys, and don't jump in right away. Wait a little while and see how it goes. Skippable box potentially, but this deck's still tons of fun. It's way better with Oach in it. It's objectively better, guys, so hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we are with a Yamin Yugi. Going first. Our opponent's trying to rank up, poor guy. So this deck really wants to go first with the Oach plays, I would say, but of course you have second turn plays. Here we're going to start with Senju. Super core in this deck. Search our Bethor. Now we're going to use Bethor as a spell card to summon our Hagith. Now we search our portal, use our portal, so check it out, guys. When we use the Hagith to summon the Ophiel, that's going to give us an instance of portal, and that's going to give us our Ophiel search. So with portal we add our Bethor, with Ophiel we search our boy Oach. Now we summon Oach with the Ophiel. Now Oach is going to give us a draw and a discard. Don't really got to use it. We're going to use it just to spam more rituals into our graveyard. We used a level dupe. We threw away Dakini. That's going to give Bethor even more instances of destruction. Here our opponent is the untouchable Evil Eye boys. He's trying to hit our Ophiel in the graveyard. We're going to use Emergence, chain it, special summon the Ophiel. That's going to trigger our portal. We add that Dakini, no banishing from him. Now we have the options. We have Bethor or we have Dakini. Why are we not going to use Bethor? Because we can't target this boy. So we're simply going to Dakini. Does not target. He just has to send that boy away. And now we get to swing for already lethal. But we still have emergence plays. That's going to bring out our Haggith. Give us a add of our Och from the graveyard thanks to Portal. Now we're going to bring out our Bethor with our Ophiel's effect. Pop some back row. Now we bring out the Och just to get another attack position monster and swing for lethal. Super aggressive on each turn. Great stuff, guys. Okay, so here's a Zane Truesdale. We're going second. Or sorry, we're going first, so that's even better. We're going to use our Portal. Now we use our Phalanx. Throw away a Dakini, Mad Lads, right? To bring out a Haggith just to search a trap. Pretty suspect first turn, but check it out, guys. Portal lets you get the Dakini right back to your hand. We don't aim for the Phalanx, because we could potentially summon him with Emergence. I think we can't, because we used him as a spell card, so I don't know if we'll be able to actually summon him with the Emergence. It's weird how ritual spells sometimes work like that, but I'm pretty sure we're not able to in this instance. So here our boy gets 3 Cyber Dragons on the field, uses Poly, brings out a Cyber End Dragon. This is actually 2 things you're going to start seeing more from Cyber Dragons once these ban lists are live. You're going to start seeing more Cyber End Dragons, and then instead of Concentrating Current, the card people are going to start using to get Rampage Dragons over that 2100 little limit is this card, Power the Guardians, guys. It's going to help them gain up their attack with tons of attack. Here it's just giving him a little more Pierce, but remember, Portal makes it so we don't lose our monster. All we have to do is level dupe, use Haggith's own effect and himself to bring out a Dakini, guys. Dakini does not care about Power the Guardians. Throw that monster away, swing for lethal. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we have a Taya Gardner. We're going first. Using Grit. We have 3 Senju, guys. That means we're going to be really able to do whatever we want. Senju brings out our Phalanx. We're going to use that and the Senju on the field to bring out our Haggith. That way we get to search our Portal. And then we'll just wait till our next turn. We probably should have played the Portal so our Haggith couldn't be destroyed, but I want the Portal to be safe more than I care about that Haggith. So we save the Portal, but now we're free to do as we want. We normal summon another Senju. Haggith is going to bring out our Ophiel. I'm really afraid for this Portal. Don't know why. We don't need to add to our hand just yet. We can do it with the Och. So now we're going to use our Portal. Now we're going to bring out the Och. That's going to give us an instance to draw 1 and discard 1. Portal's going to let us get our Phalanx out. That way we'll be able to level dupe and bring him out with the Och. But look at that, guys. We get a Bethor. That's all we needed. Threw away a Senju. Now we level dupe with the Bethor. Och is going to bring out that very same Bethor. We're going to hit those back row and that monster. It is Witchcrafters, guys. So we hit him before he could even get started. And we've knocked him down a peg. He's only down to 1100. He's going to use a Pittori from the graveyard. Throws away Sameda. And we've got another Pittori. We're going to Emergence our Haggith. That's going to trigger Portal. It's going to add our boy Och. He sets, or no, sorry, sets a back row, adds Collaboration to his hand. 3 cards in his hand, but not really much our boy can do. We're going to use our Haggith. He's just revealing and using postures. It's just some draw power. Nothing we have to be afraid of for this combo. We're going to tribute the Senju and the Haggith himself to bring out our girl Dakini. Now he cannot dodge this spell. If you chain to Dakini, you're just going to send whatever you bring out. So he tries to chain to Dakini. That brings out his Beret. And Beret gets sent with the Dakini effect, and we swing for lethal. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yubel. Going second. She's full decked out, sleeve and mat. All Yubel. I really need to change my sleeve and mat. I keep forgetting. Our opponent passes his turn. Nothing he really wants to do. We're going to use a Phalanx. to summon our Haggith. That's going to be a search of a portal. Now our boy can't be destroyed for the first instance. And that's by battle, though. Now we summon Och. We get our portal to get our Phaleg back out. Och is also going to use his effect. Perfect for that Och effect. We get our Bethor out. Throw away that Phaleg. Level dupe our Och. And we're ready to hold our opponent down on his own turn. It is full Yubel. The guy completely committed to it. But we're going to chain our Och to his summon. Bring out the Bethor. Hit the Nephthys. This is why Och makes a big deal. You guys were completely right that I should have worked in Och from the beginning. Because these do make it objectively a better deck. So, we're going to use our Phaleg, throw away the Bethor to bring out the Phaleg. Even 4K, isn't that beautiful, guys? Great, great stuff. Okay, here we are facing a Yusei going first. See what our boys got for us. Starting with Karma Cut, usually pretty good. We're going to just set that and call it a turn since we're going first turn. So even if this boy's sheer knowing he's going to have a rough time. We play our portal first. Now we're going to summon with the Phaleg as a ritual spell card. Summon the Ophiel with the Haggith. That's going to give us a search from our portal. We're going to add our Phaleg right back, and Ophiel gets a search right on top of that. So here's our Och. Now we're going to summon the Och. This boy's going to Regeki break us. So it stops our Och summon, but we're still sitting on a Karma Cut. And we have Portal right next turn to get us right back in this. We get another Phaleg, so we burn a Phaleg as a ritual spell. We burn a Phaleg as fuel for our boy Och. So now Och isn't really going to have too great an effect, but our Portal is going to let us draw one. Here he's going to Canadia our Och, not really a proactive play for him. We get a Bethor in the graveyard. That's actually pretty good, because eventually we'll be able to search him with our Portal, guys. So, not too bad using that Och effect. Still not the greatest, as you see. It's not a 2+1. But anyway, he's trying to Regeki break us. We chain our Och, because it is a quick effect. He's going to bad aim our field spell and bring out a Canadia, but it's good he did bring out a Canadia, because boy, did we have a big Phaleg coming out. 4.3k, guys, because we have tons of rituals in our graveyard. So that would have been a quick, swift, lethal. Here he summons a Cockadoodle Doo. This guy's deck was just a bunch of traps and some synchro plays, I guess. We look for a Sphere Kuribo, no Sphere Kuribo, so we Karma Cut, give her the monster, and opponent scoops. Great, great stuff. So, I don't know, guys, this archetype struggles against Dark Magician and struggles against other stuff that's common in the meta already, so I don't know if it's going to really burst through. It's pretty expensive and in a skippable box where you're not really going to get too much else that you're going to immediately use. Future potential maybe, but you should probably just wait for the future to make those decisions if there is potential or not. Other stuff like that. So I think I am going to put a bow on it and call this box skippable, really. Anything else beyond these two archetypes I've already covered isn't too crazy in the box. So yeah, it happens, guys. Skippable boxes, save those gems, and thanks for watching.